Is Carl there, please?
Rip, this is Carl.
Carl?
Yeah, this is Carl.
Carl? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hello, this is
Carl. Carl Gerbschmidt?
Yeah, this is Carl.
Are you in Manitowoc? Where are you?
Oh, no.
Hello?
Yeah, is this
you're
radio in Minneapolis?
I have to tell you, you're on the air right now, legally.
That's great, thanks.
Hey, congratulations.
I don't want to really come on today. Okay?
Oh, I know you don't, but you need to. Come on, help us out a little bit. Favre's coming. He's coming. Brett Favre. Remember him?
He's not coming.
He's coming.
No, he's not.
Childress is on his way now. He's on a private, well, it's actually a commercial jet, I think, flying to Mississippi as we speak. They're going to have dinner tonight.
No, they're not.
They're going to have dinner tonight, and he's bunking up at Favre's compound.
It's not going to happen. I don't know why you have to.
We need your truck back too. We need the truck.
You can have it. I don't drive it much.
Well, we need it back because it may be a deal breaker.
Problems with it, so I don't drive it a lot.
Oh, really? Isn't that funny?
If you really need it, you can have it. It's not a big deal.
You'll donate it to the cause?
Well, I'm not going to give it away. I paid a lot of money for it. If you want to buy it, you can buy it.
We did a chart earlier in the show where we're trying to figure out, I'm not good at math, but there's 16 games in a regular season, right? And each game is 15.
I'm at work right now. Why are you bothering
wait a minute. There's 15-minute quarters, right? So that's 60 minutes of football times 16. We're trying to figure out how.
You guys are really smart, man, so you got to figure that out.
Well, no, but we're trying to figure out how many minutes the Vikings will be behind in a game the entire season. We think maybe 9 minutes for the entire season.
Yeah, last time I checked it, he doesn't play defense, and he's like...
Well, our defense is good. It's better than yours.
No, it is not.
Your defense is terrible.
Your defense is terrible.
Your defense is terrible.
We have Peter Raji, okay? You're not even going to see where we're coming from, okay?
By the way, you didn't mention that he also had, shall we say, a little hookah pipe incident.
He did not have a hookah pipe incident. That's where you're wrong.
Really?
Because they were putting out false information before the
Of course they were, yeah.
Yeah, and he did not like Percy Harvin, Mr. Dope Smoker.
Percy Harvin he got sick. He threw up in the airport.
And your new quarterback's going to be a painkiller guy, too.
Now, why would you say so? Funny, when we would do the painkiller cheap shots back when Favre was in his heyday with you called that stuff cheap. You said that was low.
Everything about you guys is cheap. He's not coming there, so why do you need to have? Why are you even having this discussion?
Well, what do you mean? He's going to come.
He's not coming there.
Well, how are we going to be cheap? We're going to probably give him $12 million to play.
He's not coming to Minnesota, okay? He's not.
It's bugging you, isn't it? It's bugging you.
Just admit it, okay?
Admit it.
I don't care. It's your team. I don't care.
It's eating away at you, isn't it?
That doesn't bother me at all. I don't care. I hope he goes there. I hope you. And if you win, then we'll just say, well, it's our quarterback.
What did you just say?
If you win, then we'll just say, well, you couldn't do it without our quarterback.
You're not really going to go with that, are you?
First of all, you're not going to win. Number one, he's not coming. Number two, you're not going to win.
If he comes, we're a team without a weakness. It's a team without a weakness.
Yeah. Last time I checked, you still have to have an offensive line.
Well, we got a nice player in the second round. We got a nice guy in the second round.
Your right tackle, is like slightly more porous than SpongeBob SquarePants.
You don't really.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad, but I don't want to laugh too much because I don't want to encourage you. I mean, you're in such denial here. Just let it out.
What?
Let it out that you will. If Brett Favre,
no, I don't care.
If he signs,
it's going to be great. We don't care what happens in Minnesota.
If Brett Favre signs with the Minnesota Vikings, you will cry like a baby. Just admit it. Let it out. Cut open a vein.
I will not cry. What's there to cry about? How many Super Bowls have you won?
Well, none.
Zero, none.
Yeah, right. What's that?
Okay, let's just say the impossible happens. You win a Super Bowl this year. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, number one, you do it with our guy. That's great. And number two, how many Super Bowls will you have won then? One. And that means how many are you behind?
Well, yeah, but
you're behind two, so you can't win.
Yeah, but
you can't win. There's no way you can win.
We'll have as many Super Bowls with Favre as QB as you have.
Well, then we'll have more with Bart Starr then.
Yeah, well, that's
okay?
Bart's.
You think that's funny? You still have to have as many. You can't win this, okay?
Hey, will you do
You can't win. You're terrible.
Will you do me a favor?
What?
Now, you've been near Favre's house, right? In Mississippi?
Yeah, I have.
All right, can you? No, that's what I was going to.
Have you?
No,
No, you're not so good.
Well, no,
Childress. So smart.
Well, no, Childress called. Childress emailed me. He's looking for a place to take him to eat. Give me a good.
He's a real genius, Brad Childress.
He'll look like one if he signs Favre.
Oh boy, he's so smart. Yeah, he's not smart at all.
Do you think? Let me ask you this question: how do you think Favre's going to feel when on the third?
Who cares what Brett Favre thinks? Okay, no one cares. Nobody in the whole country cares about this.
Brett Favre is a no-talent bozo.
Yeah, well, he probably is now.
What are you talking about?
He probably is now.
He's better than your guy. He's better than your guy now.
We dumped Brett Favre to get to our guy.
Well, yeah, but he was.
Dumped him.
How many games did you win last year? Isn't it about winning?
We had some problems with injuries.
Injuries.
Yeah, but things are different now.
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah, they're very different. We have a 3-4 defense.
Well,
you won't even see us coming.
November 1.
You won't even see us coming.
No, why not?
Because it comes from everywhere.
Every angle.
Everywhere.
It'll be like 17 against 11, won't it?
Yeah, it will be. You won't even see us coming.
Hey, when I think it's November 1 is Vikings at Green Bay.
Yeah, it's a loss for you.
Well, all right, but what will you boo Brett Favre? Will you boo the guy whose garment you once tried to touch? I mean, will you be respectful or will you act like an idiot?
I won't even care.
Oh, that is such a crock.
It won't affect me.
What?
It won't affect me whatsoever.
How can you say that?
Because it won't bother me.
Just be honest.
I don't care what happens with your team. All I care about is the Green Bay Packers, and we have won 3 Super Bowls. And how many have you won? None. 0.
Hey.
And even if you win, you will not. You will be nothing.
Do you know you're on Twitter, but is it really you?
What?
Do you know what Twitter is?
I think my daughter has some of that.
Twitter.
I know.
Have you ever Carl Gerbschmidt, have you ever tweeted?
What?
Have you ever tweeted?
What kind of stupid question is that?
Well, I mean, it's a verb now. Tweeting is what you use when you have a Twitter account.
That's what my bird does.
Well,
have you ever won a Super Bowl? No, you haven't. You have never won a Super Bowl. I don't care if Brett Favre
Well, this
plays,
sounds like you because
if you want a stupid truck back, you can buy it from me. Okay, if you really want it.
We're gonna need it. I think that's part of the negotiations. What? Now, did you say you're having some problems with it? What's wrong?
It won't turn over.
Well,
it really does. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what you ought to quit doing is smelling the leather.
Okay, I don't smell the leather.
I mean, that's kind of gross.
Yeah, you're kind of gross. And how many Super Bowls have you? You're trying to get my goat, but it won't work.
Here's what you allegedly said.
Work.
This is what you tweeted. This is on Twitter. Well, it says, and then somebody's stealing your name.
Well,
Carl Gerbschmidt with a big G symbol. The Vikings are so stupid. You guys can have him. He's over the hill. Go to hell, Brett. Don't ever come back. I hate you.
Say that.
No. Well, you have said that to us.
I never said go to hell, Brett.
Well, you said the rest of it.
Okay. He's over the hill. Okay? He's not as good as Aaron Rodgers. This is not even close.
When's the last time you talked to Ted Thompson?
I wrote him a nice letter the other day.
And
he hasn't got back to me. He's been busy. But I congratulated him on the draft. I thought they had the best.
Of course you did.
Well, they had the best draft. They got an A on lots of different reports.
Vikings got an A?
The Sentinel Journal gave him an A.
Really? That's a shocker.
Yeah, because they had the best draft of everybody.
Has Milwaukee Journal Sentinel ever given them anything less than a B+?
Huh? I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's unlikely.
You know why? Because they don't have bad drafts. Okay?
How is
like Minnesota? How many Super Bowls have you won? None, zero.
Why is that all? What's life like in Oconomowoc?
It's pretty good. It's a lot better than it was in Minnesota.
Well, how is it compared to Elk? Is it bigger or smaller than Elk Mound?
It's a much bigger. We're outside Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah. And so you got reassigned there because
I'm working for the Highway Safety Improvement Program here.
What does that mean exactly?
It's HSIP.
What's that?
It's HSIP. We fund highway safety projects at sites that have experienced a high crash history.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we are very efficient, okay?
So what? Just to cut through all that, you collect roadkill again. Is that what you're saying?
No, we have not roadkill. We don't crash into animals. Where people have had accidents, we try to improve the highways at those places, mostly in rural areas.
That sounds like a lot of responsibility for you, Carl.
Yeah, because I'm a professional. And you're just a clown on the radio who thinks Brett Favre is God. He's not, okay? He's not God.